get the insight of the data by viewing it. Okay. So we have many type of charts by we can represent a particular uh, data and based on different type of charts. So we know different type of charts which are available and how it looked like. So here we will see some of those. So the first thing that we'll see here is the line graph, bar graph. There is a pie chart, histogram, scatter plot, box plot, and all those things are there. Okay. So now let's see one by one all those charts which are available. So let us go first for the line graph. Okay. So with the help of plot function, we can do that. So inside the plot function, we can apply the line graph. So first we'll go for the line graph. So we'll use the plot function to plot the particular line here. Now here we can give the vector. So in the plot, what are the things that is required is a particular vector in which we have the numeric value. Then we should have that type, which type of plot, line plot we want to do. We can make it like point line or point line both. We have the X level and Y level also, that also we can give. Then main is another parameter in which we can give the title, and another parameter is there which is called color, COL, by which we can give the colors to a particular line. Okay, so all those things could be possible. So let's see in one by one. So for the plot, I need a vector. So let's create a vector V with some value. Let's say we have some values available. Let's say we'll put V in the plot, and let's say the type, what type of plot we want to do. So we have three options, as you can see. We have the option B for points and lines, C empty points joined by line, O overplotted points and line. So we have these options. L is specifying for line, P is specifying for point. So let's say we'll go for O. Okay. So let's zoom it. This is a graph that has been created. Okay. So we have a vector and the vector values are there. These are the vector values. And these are the points that we have. Okay. Now in this, we have the line as well as points. Both are visible. So that's why we have used O there. Okay. Now we can do some more thing here. What we can do is we can give the label if you want with the help of X lab. We can give the label. Let's say the X label is, let's say, the month. The Y level also we can give. Y label is, let's say, in a particular month, let's say how many paper published, right? Then we can give the title of that particular with the help of main. So main will give me the option to give the title. Let's say published paper chart. Okay. And yeah, we can give the color also. So let's say the color of that particular line we are making green. Okay. Now let's execute this. Yeah, has been executed. You can see it by putting zoom. See, you are getting the output here, okay? In the environment, sorry, in this particular plots. You just zoom it, you can see it here. This is a month. This is paper publish paper chart. In this way, you can get your graph here. So this is your line graph. In the line graph, we can put multiple line also. That also we can put in that particular graph. So with the help of different vector values. So let's say we have some more values. Let's say one is X, Y, and Z. Let's say 3 lines are there and there are some values. So we are putting some values, random values here. 1, 2, 3, 4, one other value we can put. So here we have some values. Okay. Now what we can do is we can start with X and the same. Let's say all the things are the same and we can execute this. So this is my graph right now with only one line available. Wait a minute. Need to execute this and then this. Yeah, so this is my graph right now. Now I can, with the help of lines, I can go for other parameter also. So let's say the second one is Y. The type is the same and the color I can put is, let's say, blue. Another line I can add up here. Z. Color I can have is, let's say, red. The value we are getting is small value we are getting. Now you can see we have different lines in one particular graph. Okay. So this is your line graph, which we have. Now we can go for another graph, which is, or another chart, which is called bar chart. Now, before going to the bar chart, let's see the pie chart. Pie chart, we know that how it look like, right? So the pie chart will be created with the function pi. So the pi function will be used to creating, and you see there are different parameter like x, label, edge, radius, clockwise, angle, density, color, border, main, all those parameters are there related to the pi. Now let's start with very simple vector. So let's say we have created a vector in which we have given some values here. Let's say, so I am providing here some of the values, some frequency like, let's say 25, yeah, 38, 20, and 6. Now another vector will create, which will show as, let's say, the label. Okay, label L, I'll just put it here. Now, there are many cities, let's say Mumbai, Pune, Chennai. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. Now, we'll put in the pi, we'll put this v value, which is the value that, and based on that, the pi, what we can say, the portion will be divided, and we have this label. So let us execute this. Yeah, so as you can see, this is created. This pi is created and it is showing the label in each pi. We can do different type of coloring based on our requirement, and we can give the label to it. Let's say we have given these two things. Now we'll give the title of that. So I have, let's say, city pie chart is my title to the graph. Color I can give a different color. So here it is showing a very good color. Now we have some options also in the color. We can go for a rainbow color. Rainbow color, and we can give how many color we required. So it is just based on the how many this portions are there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 portion, right? So I can give here 4. Otherwise, I'll give the generic one. Length of that particular vector. It is nothing but 4. Yeah, so this is how the color has been changed here. The title has been shown here, right? You can also give the legend in which color belongs to which particular city in that particular way. You can give the legend. So can give the legend here. What is the position of the legend? So let's say I want to put in top right. Top right is my position where I want to put. Let's say the legend value that I want to put here is those value which is in the label, right? So I can put L there. And we have to give the fill. So fill will give me the same thing. Let's say the rainbow that I can give it here and fill. So you see one legend has been created. Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, Delhi. In that way, you can see that. So this is your pie chart that will be created. You can also create the 3D pie chart with the pie 3D function that we can apply, and we can see how it is working. Pie 3D we can apply. Yeah. Error, pi 3D could not find function. Okay. So pi 3D belongs to might be belongs to some package which is not installed here. Okay, so you can go through it. Yeah, so we have to install a library which is called lot rig. Okay, no, it is not there. The package is not there. Okay, let's leave it. So this is your pie chart that will be used to graphical represent the portion that has been given. Now we can go for the bar chart also with the help of the data, different chart of data. The bar chart, we know that how it look like. So we give some values to it, right? And we'll use the function called bar plot is my function, which is under graphics. And I can give the value here as V, and my X level I can give just like that. X, I want the months or the particular month. Y level I can give number of publications. I can give the title to it, just like the previous one is publication detail chart, right? So that is how I can give all the values here. So you see, this is my bar chart where we have X label, Y label, and main. Let's run this. Yeah, so this bar chart, what bar chart has been created. We can give different color to it. We can make it the horizon also, like horizontal, if we'll make it true. By default, the horizontal is false. Otherwise, if you want, like, you want to put this as the horizontal as true, then it will look like this. Okay, here the month will come, number of publications, then you have to change the x-axis and y-axis value if you are putting into the horizontal. Okay. One more thing, you can also give the color if you want to those bars. You can always give the color with the CUL, right? And give like so you can give different colors to the bar. You can also plot like 2, 3 different one with the legend also, that can be done. So this is your bar chart that can be created. You have so we have different other chart like histogram, scatter plot. Like histogram is there where the point value will be printed into the uh, in the graph. It will tell out the frequency of anything. So the frequency, to get to know the frequency of any value, you use the histogram. Histogram is also look like your bar chart, but there are differences. It will tell out the number of the frequency of a particular value. That frequency will be taken care here. Like if you'll use the histogram here, or so it will be look like this. Now, what is this is it will tell out the frequency that the value we have is. So it is different. For that, we have to use different data for the histogram and all. That we'll see just now. So what we do is we take another library here, a very powerful library here for the graphs and all, which is called ggplot2. That library will take first. And inside the library, we have a data set which is called diamond data set. Diamonds data set. That diamond data set, I'll let you know what is this. So in this diamond data set, we have the carat of the diamond, what is the cut, it has color, clarity, depth, table, price of it. All those things are there. Now, with the help of that, we'll go to the histogram. So for that, we'll use the function called ggplot. Inside that, we'll put the data. What data we are looking for is the diamond data. This is my data. Now, after that, there are a parameter called AES. This AES is called aesthetics. It will give you like what is the X level, what is the Y level, what should be the color, what should be the shape, and all those things will be taken care by this. It is called aesthetics mapping, okay, which is describe how the variable will be shown. So let's say in this statics, we have X value we have taken as price, which we want from it. And then make it plus. We have the geometry layer. In the geometry layer will plot different plots. Okay. So here we have, you see the bar plot is there, blank box plot is there, account is there, crossbar is there. There are different type of plots available. So we'll choose the histogram here because we want to draw the histogram plot here. Now let's execute this. So you see the histogram will look like this if we have the different data available. So if we'll make it big, you can understand that this is the price of that particular diamond. So you see count, these are the number of diamonds are there. So you see the around $1,000 diamonds are how many? More than 15,000. Okay. If we'll talk about $5,000 diamonds are around 25,000 around. If we'll talk about how much, $15,000 diamond is very less. So you see the price is more, so number of diamonds are more, means the cheap diamonds are more, but the expensive diamond are very less available. Okay, so with the help of graph we can tell like based on the price how many frequency of that price is available. So that price available, the number of the number of diamonds available of that particular price is less when we increase the price. Okay, so this is your histogram. Here we can give different type of color also with the help of in the histogram we can apply fill function. So in this fill function we can give the color here as well as the color to the border also. So this color return the matrix in the column. Okay. Oh, wait. So here the orange. Okay, let us run this. So you see the border color is orange and we are filling it with the green color. Okay. So your command will look like this. Look like this, as you can see here. Data we have taken diamond. Aesthetics means from which particular variable we want this particular plot is price. The geometric layer we have the histogram. We want that it should be look like a histogram with filled with the green color and the orange. Okay, so this is how we can do that with the histogram. It will generally take the numeric count value distribution. So histogram is for that. Now the same thing we can apply with the bar chart also. So with the bar chart, we can take again the same function which is called ggplot. Data is again diamond. Aesthetic we are taking here is instead of price, let's take the cut. So you see in the diamond we have the column cut which is idle, premium, good, fair. In that way there is a cut on the diamond. And here the instead of histogram we'll take bar. Okay. Let us run this. So this is your bar where we have, you see the fair cut are very less, good cut are around 5,000, very good cut are more than 10,000, premium cut are less than around 15,000, and idle cut are see more than 20,000 diamonds are there, which is having the idle cut. So this is another way how we can do it. Here in the cut, we can okay. So next, we can go for the scatter plot here. A scatter plot will showing you the relationship between two numeric values actually. So for that, we can take two numeric values and we can find out their relationship in the scatter plot. So let's say the same diamond set is there. In the aesthetic, we have two. Let's say one is the carat and another we take. So one is my carat is there. Another is, let's say we are taking as a price. So depend upon the carat, what is the price? So that dependency we'll see here. Let's say Y will take it as a price. And we are plotting here. This particular plot is the scatter plot, which is a point, which is called geom point. Okay. And let's run this. There are so many values are there in that. So that's why it is taking time. As you can see here, this is showing the dots of it. Okay. So you see, when we make it big. This is your scatter plot. It will just showing you like if the carat are more than 0 carat and up to around 2.5 carat, there are many diamonds are there. More than 2.5 to 5 carat, very few diamonds are there, as you can see. Very few diamonds are there. And their prices are there. So price is, you can see, and the price is varying for the 1 carat also. The price is varying from very few thousand to around 15,000. Okay. So the carat and price value has been given, and from that you can get some more insight of it. So this is the bigger picture of that particular graph. In that particular graph, you can get